Welcome back to this channel. Exclusive: how Nigerian government offered Banji Akintoye millions of naira to dump Yoruba nation agitation and destroy Ilana Omoodua. Let's get into the details. Akintoye, according to multiple sources, prior to the happenings, is considering an offer from the agents of the Nigerian government to be paid millions of naira to dump the struggle in a tactical way that many agitators may not suspect, including himself. The agitation of the Yoruba people within Nigeria for an independent Yoruba nation seems to be going to its temporary end, as the arrowhead of the struggle, Professor Banji Akintoye, is already being pressured to quit. Shari reporters has gathered Akintoye, according to multiple sources, prior to the happenings, is considering an offer from the agents of the Nigerian government to be paid millions of naira to dump the struggle in a tactical way that many agitators may not suspect him, including himself. A presidential aspirant on the platform of the All Progressive Congress (APC) and a member of the Federal Executive Council is said to be coordinating the operations for the Buhari-led government, using some Yoruba groups as funds to negotiate with Akintoye. The Nigerian government wants to kill the brand of Ilana Omoodua worldwide, just the way the defunct Yoruba World Congress (YWC) under Akintoye was killed before Ilana Omoodua was bettered, one of the sources said. IOOW is targeted for dissolution, disorganization, and destruction. Unknowing to Akintoye, because of the suits currently being spearheaded by the organization at federal high courts in Osogbo, Osun State, and Ado-Ekiti, Ekiti State, challenging the validity of 1999 Constitution, which the group, through its lawyer Tolu Babaleye, argued was enacted by the military government without a referendum. Another reason the Nigerian government is targeting Ilana Omoodua, according to the source, is that the brand is considered as too respected by the Yoruba people worldwide. The diplomatic corps, foreign media, and foreign government all over the world, aside from Afenifere, the only group that the world institution recognizes as the voice of the Yoruba people is Ilana Omoodua worldwide. So the government wants to scatter the group from the top so that the agitation for Yoruba nation and the suits in Ado-Ekiti and Osogbo can be curtailed. Speaking further, another source prior to the plans of the Nigerian government said Akintoye, in a naive way, is considering the offer tabled before him by the government representatives. The 500 million was not tabled as a direct bribe before Akintoye. It was tabled indirectly. He was offered advice by some Yoruba groups to quit as the leader of Ilana Omoodua worldwide and become the father of all Yoruba groups, and Akintoye considered it as an elevation of his status. It started in 2021 when Yoruba Self-Determination Movement (YSDM) was formed, but Akintoye failed to get the support of his close allies then. Another set of Yoruba groups have been mobilized to mount pressure on Akintoye again, this time with a tempting offer. The Nigerian government believes that Afenifere has lost its bite, lost touch with the grassroots, and lost confidence of the teeming masses in Yoruba land. And the apex organization the masses see and adore at the moment to be championing their interests is Ilana Omoodua under Banji Akintoye. Banji Akintoye has been told that he will head the Yoruba National Fund worldwide. 500 million has been made available to be deposited into the account, but there's another strategy being put in place by the anti-Yoruba nation elements, pushing Akintoye into infamy to ensure that he won't ever get the money to spend after deceiving him to dump the structure that brought him into limelight, again since leaving the political space in 1983. I am surprised that Akintoye could be that naive. You can never be the father of everyone. Even when we had Yoruba World Congress, not everyone subscribed to his leadership. We had Yoruba Summit Group then. Not everyone subscribed to the leadership of Awolowo during his reign. Some people don't even believe that God exists. You can never be loved and accepted by everyone. Not everyone will subscribe to the leadership of Akintoye and Ilana Omoodua. But one thing is sacrosanct, that Ilana Omoodua is the apex Yoruba self-determination movement. That is the organization the Fulani, Igbo, Ijaw diplomats and foreign governments follow on self-determination in Yoruba land. Accepting the proposal of these Yoruba groups engineered and oiled by an APC presidential aspirant serving the interest of the Fulani Caliphate is unbecoming of a well-respected Akintoye. But I doubt if he can even ever have the courage to say his choice to the teeming members of Ilana Omodua worldwide. This is going to ruin him completely, because this is a case of betrayal of trust of the Yoruba people. The source said, when contacted, Maxwell Adeleye, communication manager to Akintoye, said he wasn't aware of any meeting or new group. He said, Baba naturally is a father of all, is a pan-Yoruba person. The Akintoye that we know is not materialistic. It can be bought at age 87. I am not aware of any meeting or group. All that I know is Ilana Omodua worldwide under Akintoye is committed towards the actualization of our peaceful struggle for independent Yoruba nation. Well, we have been informed by some sources that Banji Akintoye is considering collecting 500 million naira from the government to dissolve the Ilana Omodua group. And they know that this group is the apex group of the Yoruba self-determination group. And now they are trying to make sure that Professor Banji Akintoye abandons his fight to actualize the Yoruba nation. But Professor Banji Akintoye has made it evident that he's not one to collect bribes, or he's not one to collect money. He stated that he has been given money under the family while he was under Chief Awolowo, Chief Obafemi Awolowo, but he did not take it. He said no amount of money can make him drop his fight to actualize the Yoruba nation. That is one of his dreams. That is his apex goal. And that most of the things we're hearing now are just rumors which have been said by sources who have not even who have decided to hide themselves, who have decided to stay anonymous, and that none of that is happening. That he is committed to this struggle for the actualization of the Yoruba nation, and that he's not going to abandon that struggle just because of the money they are going to give him. Also, the communication manager for the Ilana Omodua group, Maxwell Adeleye, has said that he knows that Professor Banji Akintoye is not materialistic. That at 87, what does he need money for? He's edging closer to his grave. He's already old. 87 is not a small age. And what does he need money at that age to do? So at the end of the day, he is saying that he has not heard of any meeting between Professor Banji Akintoye and the government. That Banji Akintoye is not a materialistic person, so he's very sure that they have heard wrong. And one thing they don't know is that this is somebody that is already getting old, and he is committed to the struggle and the fight to actualize Yoruba nation. This is something that Sunday Igboho went to prison for. So they have to continue the struggle because somebody went to prison for it. Somebody was arrested for it. So do not make that arrest go in vain by just giving everything out for money, which Professor Banji Akintoye has come out to say he did not take any money and is never going to take any money. He will make sure that the Yoruba nation is actualized. Do not forget to hit the like button and subscribe, and turn on your notifications to get more news updates from us as it comes. Thank you.